Now I got something to show you, and it's gonna be something momentous. Hello everybody, it's me, the excellent reviewer, and we're gonna talk about a little something today. Two somethings today. So, we're going to start off with the first one. So, it was officially last Sunday that the Hardy Boyz, Matt and Jeff Hardy, Brother Nero, made their official return to WWE and at WrestleMania. Now, they made a statement with their comeback saying that at WrestleMania, they were going to win the tag team titles, and that's exactly what they did. And literally, I didn't think it was going to happen. I wasn't thinking about it. There are so many people, wrestling companies in Florida, I didn't even think that Matt and Jeff Hardy were going to come back. Because the New Day come out in the segment and they're like, we've just been informed that this is now a fatal four-way. And we're like, who? They were like, who could it be? And I was all like, even the crowd sensed that it was going to be them. It was like, I was just like, oh, the New Day are going to end up wrestling. They inserted themselves into the match, and then all of a sudden you hear the Jeff Hardy, the Hardy Boyz classic theme, and everybody loses their mind, including me. And it was the fact that they apparently are keeping the broken Matt Hardy gimmick, because literally Michael Cole had said that things are about to get broken. He also was looking on, and Matt Hardy, delete, going like that. So they're keeping the broken Matt Hardy gimmick, which is phenomenal. Now, they also came back to Monday Night Raw for the first time, and they successfully defended their Raw Tag Team titles against Gallows and Anderson, and they are off to a great start into their return. Now, we have to talk about Matt Hardy, the broken brilliance of Matt Hardy, and the Matt Hardy character, and whether or not they really intend to use it well. Because my concern when it comes to the broken Matt Hardy character is that they're not going to treat it with the respect and the just cause that it deserves. Because from what I've seen, they've embraced the broken Matt Hardy character, because they have, first of all, Matt Hardy's original hair. They would have, if they were against the broken Matt Hardy, they would have said to dye it. But no, they're keeping the original hair. They have the delete chance. They're not putting an end to it. Delete. And last night on Monday Night Raw, before he was tagged into the match, he would say to Jeff Hardy, he's like, Brother Nero, saying that he's to tag him in. Now, I'm glad see Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy back into the WWE. It is great to have them back. But another one of my concerns is that they're going to silence the whole broken Matt Hardy gimmick. They're going to, in a word, delete that whole gimmick. Because Matt Hardy, even before this point in time, he was very outspoken into who he was. Yes. And in these past, couple of interviews and stuff that they have shown on the WWE network and stuff like that. Now, he's had like a hint of it. Like he's mainly talking like how he regularly talks, with a tiny hint of the broken Matt Hardy, and it concerns me. Like, he doesn't speak the way he used to, like he was in TNA or in Ring of Honor. He's just with his regular voice with a little bit of brokenness. Which is okay, I guess. I mean, it's something. But, I mean, he still has his crazy eyes where he's like, yes, you know what eyes I'm talking about. He still has those eyes, especially when he did photos with his tag team titles. So my question is that I have to ask you is, do you think the Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy, do you think that the Hardy Boyz are going to continue to be great in the WWE? I mean, right now they're off to a really good start. I mean, they are the Raw Tag Team Championships, and it's just the fact that will they be as good as they have been in the past? Will WWE allow them to be as good as they were in TNA and in Ring of Honor? Will WWE allow that? Will WWE allow the broken brilliance of the 7 deities to allow the broken brilliance to be shown? Who knows? Only time will tell, and we're going to see it, and we're going to see whether or not this was a good decision to bring them back. I personally love, and just to say, have the WWE Universe say, delete, delete, delete. We now get to the second bit of news. And it's the fact, because I wanted to talk about this as well as the situation with the Hardy Boys. And that is the fact that Tuesday Night SmackDown this week, we had the debut of the King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura, finally made his in-ring main roster debut for the Blue Brand. And honestly, when I was watching this, I only had one thing that I had to say, and that was the fact that they chose right. They chose the right brand. They chose everything right. Now, it started off with The Miz and Maurice making fun of John Cena. They were saying they were just making fun of him. And then Miz and Maurice are about to leave when here comes Lee England Jr., who played the guitar at NXT TakeOver. Not the guitar, the violin. And he starts playing it again. And here comes Shinsuke Nakamura, the king of strong style. Now, I was starting to think that Shinsuke was not going to debut on the main roster this week, especially after Monday Night Raw. I mean, everything had happened on Monday Night Raw. I thought either Shinsuke is going to debut on SmackDown or he's not going to debut at all and he's going to be relegated back to NXT, which would be terrible. But Shinsuke Nakamura finally debuted, and he is on the right brand. They made the best decision, and that way SmackDown has more star power. I mean, for instance, now he can have this highly anticipated rematch with AJ Styles. And, okay, even if that's off the table for now, he still can have great matches with Randy Orton or even John Cena. So there's no limits to the type of stories and matches that Shinsuke Nakamura can have. And now, especially that Ty Dillinger is on the roster with a perfect 10, there's no stopping what can happen for SmackDown. And that SmackDown is the land of opportunity. And it's proven itself just by having Shinsuke Nakamura, the king of strong style, on their brand. And literally, this is the best choice that they have made since the brand split, to have Shinsuke Nakamura on the Blue Brand. I am really, really excited. Well, that's been it for this episode of The Excellent Reviewer. I talked about the broken brilliance of Matt Hardy and the Hardy Boys returning, and also Shinsuke Nakamura debuting on the main roster. Do me a favor, let me know what you guys thought about both situations, and what do you think the future is for broken Matt Hardy and Brother Nero, as well as Shinsuke Nakamura on the Blue Brand. Let me know in the comment section below. I love hearing your guys' input on this every single day. Thank you guys so much for watching, for, just giving me your time of day. Thank you guys so much. And if you want to see more content like this on a daily basis, you're going to want to make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button. And you want to do all that great stuff. You want to see more of The Excellent Reviewer on a daily basis, because you know you do. Other than that, I've been Samuel V, aka The Excellent Reviewer, and I will see you all as soon as I can.